Hey Jake, what's up? I'm sorry, I'm just setting things up right now, getting the timer ready to go, getting the movie set up, and I just fixed the mic, thank you. That sounds good, Jake. Nice quiet night in. Watch a. Is this movie scary? Again, I haven't seen it. I'm unaware if it's kind of scary like the first one was. Even the first one, I wouldn't say it was scary. More of a thriller. Might have a moment or two. I'll take it. Da, 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 da. Sorry, setting up a timer on OBS is genuinely a lot more complicated than it may seem. Chrono up. There we go. Ignore the timer for now. I'm just getting it set up. All right. I am ready to start watching this movie. Let me get this up. Alright, tell me when you guys are ready and you have the movie set. Just open the movie up and pause, and then we'll all start at the same time. And if we're off by a little bit, just go off of the timer, and I will make sure we are good to go. Alright, Triclaw's ready. Jake, are you ready for us? Alright, ready. Let's watch this movie. Alright, hitting play in 3, 2, 1. And Paramount make other projects besides Star Trek Triclaw. I really enjoyed the first A Quiet Place. I thought the second one was alright. So let's see how the third one is. New York City. An average of 90 decibels. That's an interesting fact. I wonder how accurate that is. Okay, that was super ominous. There's my girl, Lupita Nyong'o. It's a great poem so far. Damn, girl, tell me how you really feel. Who's Nat Wolf? No, I'll clap for it. That was a good poem. I liked it. Okay, so our main character has cancer, it would seem. I've been known that I'm mean. Oh, I think that is him, Jake. Mm-hmm. I'd go for pizza. There, yeah. Fair enough. I'd be like, we're going to get pizza? Let's do it. It's a very cute cat. I'll be very upset in this movie if the cat dies. I'm sorry, Jake, but this guy seems nice. Oh, she's getting fentanyl patches. I'm assuming to deal with the pain. That's really sad and screwed up. Oh, that cat is so cute. I love the cat. God, what a terrible day to pick to go into the city, though. Obviously, they'd have no way of knowing, but that's quite unfortunate. That is a massive cemetery. Never visited New York either, but I would love to. Oh, yeah, it totally tricked you. Oh, I remember he was in the second one, wasn't he? I want to say he was on that little island uh, village that they created. Oh, he died in the second one. Damn, I haven't rewatched the that movie in so long. Marionette dolls like creep me out. Dolls in general creep me out. That's kind of a cute little trick. I feel like the balloon's gonna pop. Ah, okay, it popped. It made me jump. Now I feel like it's just a question of like when is it gonna hit? Like when is this all gonna go to shit? I imagine it won't be too much longer from now. Oh, another cat. Sir, you. It's a service cat. You also have your little bodega cat right there, so shut up. I sincerely hope she gets a pizza at some point in this movie. Ouch. I'm getting very nervous. What is everyone looking at? Oh, that's right. The spaceship's coming down. Or whoa. I would assume spaceships. I don't know. Like, did they just come down on a bunch of meteorites? I have no idea. Okay, well, shit appears to be hitting the fan. Oh, I'm not sure where the sirens come from, but I know every city has some sort of emergency system like ready to go. Okay, time to be quiet now. It'd be very difficult to even figure out what the rules of this are. She seems to naturally be a fairly quiet person, which is, thankful for this moment. Oh, there it is. Damn, you are having a rough time right now. What a way to start the movie. A Quiet Place, day one. Hey, okay. This is one of those movies where it almost feels wrong to give any commentary because I feel like I should also be as quiet as everyone in the movie. Again, I do wonder like what's cued these people into noise being the problem in a city that's so loud all the time. And especially in the chaos of everything just starting, I feel like it would be so difficult to determine noise to be the issue. Happy Valentine's. How good he survived. I guess that's true, Trico. My natural instinct whenever I'm scared is not to shout or scream, but to get very, very quiet. So I might actually stand a chance in all this. Well, I probably wouldn't. My joints crack so loudly whenever I have to like bend down. So that would give me away. I'm almost positive. Okay, the cat made it. This guy made it. You're not going to make it in the future, but I know you get out of this movie at least. Yes, let's AK. Just tell me when and where. I am down. No! This cat is not behaving as well as I thought they would. Oh, shit. Kitty. Kitty, time to move away from the door. I really don't want this cat to die, but this cat is causing problems. Just do not move. Just hold your breath. Hey, Harvey. I'm stressing out right now if you couldn't tell. You got lucky. Wonder if we're ever gonna get like an answer as to like why the Death Angels are here. Like, did they come from a different planet to conquer us? Was there, I don't know, was it an accident that they're here? Because they don't like eat us or anything, they just kill us. I wouldn't even risk like turning on a faucet. I would want to get the dirt off myself as well, but I would not risk it. Lupita Nyong'o has like such beautiful skin. There's like really nice complexion. I don't remember where I first heard the name Harvey, but someone at some point on like some video I was watching referred to these aliens as the Death Angels, and I'm like, I like that. Now, how bad is her pain gonna get without the fentanyl patch? I will note right off the bat, there's already so much more noise in general than in the first one in particular. The second one also had more noise than the first one did, but overall, this definitely seems like the loudest of the A Quiet Place movies, at least thus far. Wait, Jake, does that mean this doesn't count as the third movie? This is just technically like a spin off movie? Let's hope not, Harvey. Oh, he didn't direct this one. Interesting. Well, I guess we're not taking the bridges out of town. Please, please shut the fuck up. This is absolutely a situation where I'm like, if you don't shut up, I'm going to kill you. I apologize, but like I'm gonna do it. I think you have to kill him. Like this. Hey, random. It has been a while. You were gonna get us killed. Like, I. That's rough on you that you had to kill him like that, but I mean, shit. You do what you gotta do. I was just wondering how these characters were going to communicate since they don't speak sign language like the family in the original two movies. Lupita always slays. Why are we going to Harlem? Oh, okay. I genuinely hope she gets that pizza. Like, truly, honestly, I want to see her eat a slice of pizza in this movie. Oh, you should definitely watch the first one. The first one was fantastic. Unless you're saying you didn't like the first one. You're missing a word there. Oh no. Turn it off. Turn it off. You know what? I wouldn't even attempt to turn it off at this point. I would just try to get as far away from the generator as possible. Are we good? I don't want this guy to die. Oh. Well, I didn't get my wish. He saved you by turning off the generator, though. And I mean, in particular, in this world that we now live in, apocalyptic, death angels everywhere, it looks like your cancer diagnosis is 100% a death sentence if it wasn't already. So go get that pizza. You make a very good point, Random. If it were either of the dogs that we have in this house, yeah, we'd be dead so fast. Even though the cat has caused problems. It is such a cute cat. There's so much rubble and debris everywhere, though. Like, it would be so difficult to be completely silent as you walk through all this. Even with the cat, though, like, I don't know. Cats are quiet, but they still can be very heavy footed sometimes. Gotta stay hydrated. Speaking of, if you have water or a snack or something, it's time to refresh yourself. I mean, you couldn't stand the kids in the first movie. They were great. Pineapple juice, Pepsi Zero, very nice. Girl, I wouldn't even attempt it. Smart to do it near the fountain, though. Oh, shit. Are we going to have some children to save or be companions with in this movie, just like the others? Oh. He stepped on a bear trap. It's not his fault. Let's see if the kids can survive. Oh, shit. I mean, using helicopters would be kind of a great way to corral the Death Angels away from other people. Unfortunately, probably right into some people, but in general, you could kind of save more people by drawing them all with the noise. I think you would scream so loud if you got your foot stuck in a bear trap as well, Harvey. Oh. The jump scares in this movie are pretty solid, I will admit. Just stay very quiet, very still. I don't like how it's being completely concealed with the dust. Random, I'm pretty sure she was pregnant before the apocalypse started. Hi. Hello, how are you? Where's Quinn? I quite like that actor, and I still haven't seen him in this movie, which surprises me. Will you all relax in the comment section? Going against the crowd. I'm assuming because you're on your way to get that pizza? Now, this many people walking, like even quiet footsteps would, like it would propagate. This is already like way too much noise. Who in the, who's this dumbass rolling around his luggage? Yeah, all these people are dead. This is a terrible idea. This is a very, very bad place to be, Lupita. And the cat's gotten away again. This fucking cat, man. No offense, the cat is cute. I would just leave her at this point. I don't know if I would want to hide under a car when I just saw one get flipped like 20 feet and explode. Shut the fuck up. You can come under here too, like, just shut up. You deserve to die, sir. Oh, that's not good. Come on, wiggle yourself free. Again, if you're out here shouting at this point, when everyone else has been dead silent the whole time, like the military is literally telling you, make no noise, you deserve to die. Is the pain really starting to get to her? Oh, kitty. You're a little menace thus far, but you are just the cutest little cat. Yeah, get that rat. Do your job, get that rat. Don't go down there. Okay. You just scared the shit out of me, man. You gotta be quieter. I know you're traumatized and you need air, but like, shh. Thank you, Random. Thinking of Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm pretty sure. Triclo. This is Eddie from Stranger Things, and our soon to be our new Human Torch in the Fantastic Four. Oh, you came back. Good kitty. Hi. He's like, no, 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 you don't understand. Your cat found me, and now we're friends. If it started raining, that would disperse a whole bunch of noise everywhere, so it'd be easier to walk around. This girl, shut up. I know it's traumatizing. I know you're panic ridden, but like, shut up. Just gotta be quiet. A shame that they deleted the sexuality of this character from the original movie. I suppose it doesn't really add anything to the story, though, so I kind of get why they'd be like, it's not really that important. It's understandable. It is pitch black. Whoa, those are some cool visuals right there. The cat's like, I've chosen where we're staying for the night. Come on. Aren't we trying to avoid the noise? That would That would be pretty loud. Oh, that was smart. Wait for the thunder. Okay, crafty thinking. Because I'm in severe pain, sir. He's your friend now. I don't know what to tell you. It's just, it's written in the stars. I know where Kent is, thank you. Well, that's unfortunate. You heard her. Sounds good to me. He's like, all right. I wondered how you were able to afford a place this nice in New York. No, you gotta let him go when he asks so politely. Come on. It's a good poem. Is this movie gonna make me cry? Like, that scene didn't fully do it for me, but I'm getting the feeling this is gonna be one of those movies that makes me cry. The first one made me cry. The second one did not. I don't know if I'm in the mood to cry. I don't know if I'm in the mood. Are we doing a flashback? You know me, I don't like. Oh, stop. That was rude. Got me thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna do a little quick flashback. No, we're just gonna jump scare the shit out of you. I was going to say I don't like flashback storytelling, but apparently we're not doing that, so never mind. You better not leave without him. He wanted to get pizza with you, and he clearly is terrified of being alone. And it's very rude to leave him behind. I'm glad I'm not the only one that got as well. Aww. You thought you could just leave me behind like that? I don't think so. Girl. Oh, shit. Let's very quietly start walking away from here. Or run. Fuck it, let's run. Fuck it, we ball. What's wrong? Oh, come on, man. Of course. Time to run again. It's just very much time to run again. Holy shit. Honestly, incredibly surprised that neither of them are dead right now. I call a little bit of bullshit on that scene because again, we've seen how fast the creatures move. I feel like they definitely would have caught them in that particular moment, but I'll let it slide. Oh joy, we're in a dark, creepy subway. I'm waiting for a jump scare any moment now. Oh, hello, Mr. Rat. Oh, I knew it was coming and it still kind of got me. Just start backing up very slowly. Well, they both have the information that they can't swim, so I guess that's an option. I'd be really worried about, like, drowning, though. There's also the issue of the cat. No, they've never been able to swim in these movies. I don't think there's even a moment in the first one where you see them like in water. Now what now? Great. Just keep moving very carefully. Well, that water was also like 3 feet deep. Didn't require swimming. Oh shit, what's wrong? Are you having a panic attack? It's a bad time to have a panic attack. Just. I'm stressing out. Ah, damn it. Let's get moving. Okay, now I'd be so concerned that this is going to lead to somewhere where it's just completely filled with water and then you can't breathe at all. Like right here. Get wrecked. Make sure to get the cat up out of the water. I don't think the cat understands that it needs to be holding its breath. Or for how long, anyways. There you go. I have not heard of that show, Tricola. The cat seems particular. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, the cat seems very calm for having been dragged underwater. I guess it's time to get religious. Good attempt. Fentanyl. We need fentanyl. We're going on a mission to go get some. Oh, is he really going out to go get her meds on his own? He's such a sweet guy. I don't know if my survival instinct would allow me to be that nice in this kind of situation. Do flashlights normally just come with batteries like that? There's just so many things in this room that could be knocked down accidentally. Kitty, must you? Oh, that's such a sweet cat. Oh, you just scared me, but you made up for it. I guess he's not going alone. He's going with the kitty. Oh, I guess I do sometimes. What are you? What is that? That didn't look like blood. That looked like some purple goo. Are those eggs? These death angels are already reproducing? Are they eggs or is that like fungus? What is that? Great. Cat, I don't understand how you can be so cute one moment and so infuriating in the next moment. You've got us into this situation. You better get us out, kitty. They seem to be inspecting those sack things very closely. I'm inclined to believe those are eggs, which is gross. But hey, if the military knows about where this is, I feel like that would be a prime place to drop some bombs. Do not allow them to reproduce. That would be not good for anyone. Oh. Ew. Okay, maybe they're not eggs? Again, they're not eating the humans, so... But they are eating whatever this stuff is. I didn't want to breathe in that particular moment. That got me. That was good tension. That thing looks massive. Like, did that one look larger than the other ones to anyone else? I think it looks huge. I kind of wanted to see how he got out of there. Like, I would assume they're still feeding on whatever those things are. What a good dude. Oh, sorry, Jake. It's not about holding your breath, it's just about breathing really, really quietly. Now that we got that out of the way, you got your fentanyl patch. We didn't die with whatever during that situation where they're eating weird shit off the ground. Let's go get pizza. Oh, that's why she's after the pizza. Damn, that's rough. That's sweet. Hey, Andres. I've got a cat in my room and I didn't even know it. I'm not so sure there's gonna be any pizza in here. It looks bombed to shit. Or, caught on fire. Aww. Why is that the thing that got me the closest to crying? How are you gonna play piano for her? That's a death sentence right there. Don't tell me they're gonna just like play piano together before they die. I feel like that would be very sad. Oh, you gonna get her some pizza? He got her pizza. He's the sweetest. Aww. It's alright, I guess. Pizza's not for you. Nah, I guess you can have some, whatever. You've caused an awful lot of trouble in this movie, though, Kitty. What's he doing? Oh, he actually did it. It's so cute. Yeah, that scene actually got me a little emotional as well. I am glad that this movie is more character heavy than I expected it to be. So we going to get on a boat or no? Well, they haven't said, but why do I get the feeling that that cardigan was like her dad's or something? Don't think any of the car alarms are going to save you in this particular scenario. Oh, I guess maybe some of them. I mean, all you got to do is make it to the river and then just jump in. So they're close. I mean, after that, I suppose you would have to catch up to the boat, which would also be a problem. No. No, is she gonna sacrifice herself? Oh, come on. It was working so well. Just gotta make it to the edge, just gotta make it to the edge. Nicely done. This cat has handled the water exceptionally well, twice now. Come on, she can just like quietly make her way over there. I know cancer is gonna get her eventually, but I don't want them to be separated. And I think it's because they landed all over the world. It's not like they landed in one spot and then spread. They just landed everywhere. So that makes me wonder, was Joseph Quinn's character, Eric, like, was he a part of that little commune in the second movie then? Oh, he was wearing that. I said I would prefer not to cry. I feel them. I'm like, please, please don't cry. That's a good song. Not bad. I actually like that more than I like the second movie. I do feel like they're playing a little loose with the rules on the being quiet aspect. Because again, as seen from the first one, and a little bit from the second one, like, you have to be dead silent at all times. And here, like, even their footsteps, I feel like, would have given them away in a lot of different moments, but they never did. But I suppose that's one of those things where it's sort of like the characters need to move around, so you're gonna have to suspend your disbelief or accept that the rules have changed just a teeny little bit, like how they originally were portrayed. But yeah, I actually think that was better than the second A Quiet Place, which again I didn't think was a bad movie. I just didn't like it all that much. I thought it was just okay. This one had some pretty good tension in it. Maybe a little too much action for me, because there were, again, that sequence where they're going through the like glass building, which I'm sure is a landmark location in New York that other people know, like what building that is. I don't. I kind of call bullshit that they wouldn't have gotten killed right there. Sort of the same in the subway when it's crawling on the ceiling towards them. I'm like, I feel like it would have reached them before they actually reached the underwater section, but meh. what can you do? I know exactly, Jake. Like in the first one, like not even just walking barefoot was enough. They had to lay out sand so that their footsteps were completely silent. So I call a little bullshit on some of the rules in this movie, but it had some really good character work. Surprisingly good character work since the movie was so short. Like it was only, I mean, like an hour 28 minutes or something once the credits started rolling. Like it's a very fast-paced movie. Like it doesn't really waste any time. But there were some really nice character moments in there with Eric and Sam. What was her name? I think it was Sam. Okay, it is Sam. All right, thank you. I was just referring to her as Lupita throughout the movie, pretty much. But yeah, I enjoyed getting a little bit of backstory for Eric. Nothing too major there, but it's clear character wise, he just did not want to be alone because he was so far away from his family and he came here to, I'm assuming to step out of his comfort zone and do something great with his life by following law. And then with Sam, you learned about her dad, how he was a musician and she was a poet. They both ended up dying of the same disease. And I really love that detail that she gave him the cardigan. As soon as she gave it to him, I was like, I feel like that was her dad's, and that's why it means so much to her. And then they showed the picture at the end, which confirmed it, which I thought was a really, really touching detail. That actually got me a little choked up. The city is inherently louder than a cornfield, but again, once there's no more cars running and there's no more people shouting, I feel like it's not inherently louder anymore at that point. Like there's a lot of water dripping everywhere, which I suppose was good for concealing noise. But I don't know. I still feel like they were playing a little fast and loose with those rules. Just a little bit, though. Nothing like, game breaking for me where I was like, okay, I'm just totally out of it. There's no way. It was just minor things that I was calling a little bit of bullshit on. But yeah, I liked that movie. I thought that was pretty good. All right, have a good night, Triclon. Don't really have much more to say about it, though. Again, it was a very quick one and done movie. I still say that cat was a fucking menace. Very cute, but a fucking menace. There were multiple situations where they got into some some very bad places because that cat would just run off and you're like, I'm gonna go explore over here, and then bring them to danger. Which was frustrating, but at the same time, I'm glad the cat wasn't just like perfectly behaved the entire movie, because that I would have also called bullshit on and been like, there's no animal that would just 100% stay by your side no matter what situation you're in. Like, it was appropriate for the cat to freak out every once in a while and run off. But where was that cat's survival sense going into like a nest of those death angels or whatever the fuck that was? That was one of the more interesting world building kind of moments in the movie that I sort of hope if they do make a third one, they explain a little bit more because, again, I thought they were eggs, but then they like split it open and then started eating it. Maybe it was just a spoiled egg, and they were like, okay, I guess we don't need. Um, this one's never gonna hatch, so let's just eat it. Or if that was just some kind of sustenance to them, again, like some sort of fungus or something. But if so, where did it come from? I still have not seen any spaceships or anything, so I don't know exactly how they got here. I absolutely did not say we could watch a Serbian film. I've watched it once. I'm good on ever watching that one again. I mean, it kind of seemed like it was food they were growing, but then, like, how are they growing it? Like, where did they get this, like, purple oil looking thing? I don't know. It was a curious part of the movie that I sort of wish they would have gone into a little bit more in depth, but I suppose it's good to leave some things a bit of a mystery. But yeah, unless you have anything else you would like to discuss on it, I'm probably going to check out here. French version of Martyrs. I have a feeling it's going to be something awful, but let me just take a look here. It's rated fairly high. Psychological horror film. Oh, about someone seeking revenge. Actually, it could be kind of an interesting movie to watch. But no, I have not seen that. And maybe I will watch that for like a stream or something. That could be fun. I mean, it doesn't look like a fun movie, but it could still be entertaining to watch. And yeah, I don't know if they came down on like asteroids or meteors. I forget which way you're supposed to classify them. Or if those were like spaceships just burning up in the atmosphere. I don't know. They've never actually answered that in any of the movies. So yeah, it's curious. But thank you. I had fun as well. Hope to catch you on the next one as well. But if that's it, then I hope you all have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it might be, wherever you may are. And that is about it.